Hello, good people of YouTube. Hello, boys and girls, cats and dogs. We are an inclusive channel here. And here I am once again on a Friday afternoon. I am I'm doing a live stream largely because I didn't have anything prepared to upload and schedule. But I like to do live streams. I get viewers through live streams. Sometimes I get subscribers through live streams. So, hey Ruth Gettings, hello, glad to see you. So let's see. Briefly, I'll just walk through my normal weekly schedule. This is a Friday. I don't really have a formal plan for Fridays. Some of them are recorded and upload and scheduled, and then some of them are. Hey Gina, some of them are live streams like I'm doing right now. Saturdays, I'm not currently broadcasting anything. Um, I used to do shout out Saturdays, but I took a break from those. I might resume them maybe in October, November, who knows. Sundays, I have Sunday readings of poetry. Um, I really enjoy doing those. They don't gain me as much audience as the live streams, but I don't care. I like doing them. Mondays, I have my Monday Men interviews. Those are always fun. I recorded an interview just this morning that will go live at the end of the month. So that will be fun. I really enjoyed talking with him. Okay. My phone is ringing, except I don't know where it is. But that's okay, because I'm not going to pick it up. Let's see, Mondays, Tuesdays, I have Topic Tuesdays. Wednesdays, I have Wednesday Free for Alls. Now, I have to say, starting next Wednesday for about a week, my regular weekly schedule will be interrupted because I'll be traveling. So there will not be a Wednesday Free for All next week. Hey, PJ Shelfo. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I mean, it's the Italian 101 coming out of me. Um, okay. Yeah, starting next Wednesday, I'll be traveling probably for about a week. So my normal weekly schedule will be interrupted. Um, so it's my intention. I don't know that I will do it every day, but I think I will try to do uh, a live stream every evening just to report on the day. I plan to have something recorded to schedule for Friday, for next Friday. I've been working on editing that sucker, and it's hard. Editing's hard. Um, and then let's see. That Saturday, we're going to uh, next weekend is when I will be at the Northeast Men's Fiber Retreat, as I've mentioned before. And that Saturday will be the day that we go to the Adirondack Sheep and Wool Festival. And I will probably report on suddenly finding myself very poor as a result of having gone to that festival, because I'm going to spend money. I just know I am. Anyway. Oh, Gina, that is my intention. I think I will enjoy myself on the trip. And actually, the first, I'm breaking it up into a 2-day drive in each direction. So the first day, I will stop for lunch with some favorite cousins on the way, and then I will be at a very nice B&B that night. That's sort of a halfway point. And then the second night, which will be next Thursday. So that should be when I get there. So I want to get there in time for like social time and dinner. Uh, I've been to this retreat center before, but never to this particular retreat. And it's been a number of years, but as I recall, they do some good stuff. So anyway, yeah, that is my plan. I might not be able to do every night, particularly if it's a day when I have um, recorded and uploaded something. I might not do a live stream that night. But I want to do some live streams to report on things. Thank you, PJ. I'm excited for me too. I'm really looking forward to it. So what else is going on? I did a live stream marathon on Labor Day, as most of you know. I have another one planned for Halloween, which is a Sunday. I have one planned for Black Friday, and probably for New Year's Day. I like doing those long live streams. I think the very first or the second one I did, I was on for like 11 hours. Most of the time nowadays, when I do them, I do 8 hours or so. So what else is going on? Also, I'm going to be putting up some new patterns on Ravelry soon. I have 21 patterns on Ravelry already, and there will be some more. I have some merch on Etsy still, even though I keep saying I'm going to change it. So all of that stuff, I would invite you to look at. I have PayPal, Cash App. I have membership programs on YouTube and on Patreon. So occasionally you will see, most of you know this already, you will see Nightbot telling you about somebody's channel. And that's one of the benefits of, hey, Daniel, that's one of the benefits of some membership levels that I have. So what else? Oh, I finally today received my Lion Brand mystery box. I don't know why it took so long, but it was just as I expected. It mirrored what everybody else is saying that they got. So first, this is Lion Brand Basic Stitch. 3 skeins at, how many yards each? At 219 yards. Well, that's almost 660 yards. This colorway is called Cayenne, as in cayenne pepper. So I think I'll find something fun to do with that. This is the ice cream yarn. I've never used ice cream before. This colorway is pistachio. And how many yards is in this? Each of these is 394 yards. So that's almost 1,200 yards of yarn. I can see, I love the colors there. I can see a really nice shawl. In fact, I can see one that I have a new pattern for made with this yarn, and I think it would be very nice indeed. I should get to work on that. And as expected, I also got some Lion Brand mandala. This is in the colorway Fairy. Shut up. Fairy is exactly what it is. And I'm just so glad it's not Valkyrie. I have worked with the colorway. Hey, Ruby. I know, Daniel, that ice cream yarn is gorgeous, isn't it? Um, well, Ruth, you're asking about a baby Afghan. People say that this ice cream yarn is great for baby blankets. I've never worked with it before. That's one reason I was so glad to get this package. Um, Lots of times I resist getting packages or mystery boxes because I don't always like what I get. But since Lion Brand is a yarn, generally speaking, that I like, um, I was confident. And also because I think I ordered it, or no, I think Crystal did her unboxing the day after I made my order. Yeah, I know Fiber Spider loves the ice cream yarn. Anyway, so I just put the link up there in case anybody wants to come up. And so on Fridays, we go until 5 o'clock. At 5 o'clock, we go over and see Granny D. I finally have a link for Granny D. So, yay! So anyway, I put the link there in case anybody wants to join me. And if not, I can keep running my mouth. What have I been working on? I have been working on a cardigan inspired by this button, which I received as a gift because it's so beautiful. And this particular cardigan pattern, hey Stephanie, this particular cardigan pattern, it's not one of mine. It's one I downloaded several years ago and have made several times. But it takes one button at the throat. Hey Cami, glad to see you. But, you know, this was from a giveaway on Mel's channel, Hooked to the Left. Somebody else won this as a giveaway prize and asked Mel to send it to me instead. How cool is that? How cool is that? But I have a mind like a sieve, so I can't remember who it was who won. It might have been Frenchie. Is Frenchie here today? Frenchie always comes to my lives. I'm very disappointed if she is not here, but then I'm sure if she isn't, there's a good reason, like some sort of a conflict. So anyway, that's one thing I'm working on. I need to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some of this ice cream yarn to work up a sample in a pattern that I have in testing right now. It's a shawl pattern because I tend to do a lot of shawls. So, welcome up.
Hello.
Headphones on now. So, what you working on there?
I am working on a houndstooth dishcloth.
Hey, Dana. Ruth is going to step out and hopes that I'll still be streaming when she comes back. So it's 4:14. As a reminder, once again, we go to Granny's at 5. So, Dana, I missed you this morning because I was recording an interview for one of my Monday men, and I had a really good time.
Do we know this person?
Sorry?
Do we know this person you interviewed?
Well, I will leave it as a surprise until this particular one is going to be at the end of the month because I have the next 2 Mondays. No, I have next Monday already uploaded and scheduled, and then the one I did this morning is going to be the Monday after that, which will be the end of the month. So, okay.
Hi, Stephanie.
So, we have a good crowd. We have 12 people here. How are we doing on thumbs? I can't really see the thumbs from StreamYard. But, anyway. So, I sure wish I could show you. What? Another country heard from. That was our new pup, who apparently is protecting us from something he espied out the front door. He likes to look out the window. Might have just been a neighbor walking their dog. But occasionally we get a bark, which is surprising. But there you go. Do you know what else? I'll bet you that this ice cream yarn would be great with my moss stitch shawl too.
It would.
That would be so nice. But the other one I'm gonna start on as soon as we're done here. So for those who just joined us, hey Joy Reynolds. Gina says that the dog is asking you all to hit the thumbs up, which he's yep, he's a YouTube pupper. But yeah, I've never used ice cream before. I know a lot of people I watch really like ice cream, so I think it'll turn out well. And I have no idea what I'm going to do with this. The colorway is called Can. It's like a red orange.
That's a
So,
pretty colorway.
sorry?
That's a really pretty colorway.
Yeah, I like it, so, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. Let's see. If I wanted to do... Oh, I'm sure I could do a nice solid color shawl. In fact, I think I'll probably come up with a new shawl design for that. Because for some reason, I wind up designing a lot of shawls, and they are the most popular items in my Ravelry shop. I don't mind that. Don't mind it at all. So, tell me again what you're working on.
It is a houndstooth dishcloth.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever done houndstooth. I've seen it done, but I don't think I have ever done it.
Once you get it done, it's actually really easy. You're just alternating doubles and singles. And for the first row, you do. For what works for me is chaining an odd number, and then skipping the first chain from the hook and single crocheting in the second, and then doubling in the next, and then single, and do that all the way across, and you'll end on a double, and then you chain one and turn, and you'll double crochet on top of the single, or single crochet on top of the double, and then double crochet on top of the single, and you do that all the way across.
I've done that stitch before, and I can't remember what it's called. And when you get it right, it's quite nice. Sometimes I don't get it right. Ooh, I might use it for... I'll find a way to use it in a shawl. I might make a diagonal self-striped diagonal kind of triangle thing. I think my triangles are more popular than my big rectangular wraps. Let's see, what do I do with this? I like to make lacy things. Cool. So, Aniwa. Oh, excuse me. I've been very tired all day. Oh, actually, I wasn't really feeling very well earlier today. I thought I was going to have to cancel, but I feel better now. I think I just needed to eat a little bit of something and had not eaten all day. That might have been it. I don't know, but I'm better now. So anyway, what else shall we talk about? So I just started
See,
another moss.
didn't turn out the way I liked it.
I'm sorry, say that again.
It didn't turn out the way I wanted it to.
Oh, are you frogging then?
Yeah, I
Oh,
my OCD says when I do this stitch, it's got to end on a double crochet.
which only makes sense. That's what happens when you have an even number of stitches and you start with the single.
Right. My shoes are polished for tomorrow.
Sorry?
I'm going to a wedding, and I polished my shoes this morning during Ursula's live.
Oh, cool, cool. You're gonna wear a suit?
No, it's cocktail attire.
Oh, okay.
See, these are what I only wear these for very special occasions.
They look comfortable.
They are. They're Tom McCann.
Oh, I grew up wearing Tom McCann. They used to have shoe stores in the malls.
Our Kmart had a little shoe section of theirs,
Hmm.
and there's only one style I ever liked. It was just a regular penny loafer, like a regular dress shoe, and it had on each side, on the outside, it had a little diamond, and it said TM, and that was on the outside of each shoe. Let
Really?
me see. Yeah, let me see if I actually have set them out.
Hmm. I always loved penny loafers. I used to, when I was younger, I took a lot more care with what I was wearing, and I would wear preppy clothes and penny loafers, and that was my look. Now I wear jeans and polo shirts.
Right here. These are the only styles I've ever worn,
Oh, I see. Yeah.
and I always pretty much knew my shoe size. My it depends on the shoe. I mean, I know most likely I'm a 9 wide, but it varies from shoe to shoe. Sometimes I see it depending on the shoe. It's either a 9 or a 9.5. But I pretty much always knew these were a 9.
When I lost a lot of weight, my shoe size went down. Um, but then sometimes my feet and ankles get puffy, so my shoe size goes back up again.
Yeah,
But
and those my dress shoes that I'm wearing tomorrow actually have like a memory insert.
mm, like an arch support thingy.
Yes.
Yeah, I used to wear those all the time because I had problems with my heels. Um, but then I had to buy larger shoes because of the inserts, and then it was like uncomfortable, and I just stopped wearing them.
Hi, Granny.
Oh, hey,
Granny
Granny.
here.
Oh, hey, Mr. H. I'm so glad to see you. Yeah, yeah. I will have to look at that video. Mr. H wore a Bearded Yarn Dudes T-shirt on the video that he posted today, which I think is great. Oh, Oh, Mr. H, I don't think you've heard me tell this story, but a week or two ago, I was in somebody else's live stream, someone who was fairly new to me, so it was my first time in one of his live streams, and I don't think he was wearing his glasses, and I don't know what kind of device he was on, but he looked, he sort of squinted when he saw my name, and I just said hi, and he said, "Bearded yam dudes," and which I thought was hysterically funny, but oh, I'm glad I got the right size then. Um, so yeah, I thought it was hysterically funny. So I have been teasing him relentlessly about that. But bearded, yeah, dudes. Mr. H revealed the sex of his new baby earlier this week. So some of you might remember, several weeks ago, maybe a month or two, there was an awful lot of sadness in our community. And then one day, I saw Mr. H do a live stream where he announced that he and his wife are having their first baby. So I shared that news in my live stream later that day, and it made everybody happy. So I think it's so. Yeah, he's the new baby will be part of our Yarny community. So anyway, yeah. Hey, Mr. H, you want to come up on the panel? Or anybody else who wants to? I just posted the link. So, oh, it was a pleasure to make them. It was lovely. Um, I noticed when you did the unboxing, like 2 weeks ago, I had included a little bit from the original yarn label that had the care instructions and stuff, and I don't know whether you found it.
I always kind of like make a little note of how to wash them.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have my mom write down how she does it, like with my crochet stuff, and then I just put it in with the box.
Well, this was I had just snipped it off of the label where it gives the content and the care because he's in the UK and I don't do Fahrenheit to Celsius conversions that easily. In fact, most American washing machines, we don't even think that much about actual degrees, actual temperature of the water. We just call it hot or warm or cold.
Right.
Oh, okay. That's fine, Mr. H. I'm so glad you came to visit. And of course, give my best to Mrs. H. Anyway, what else was I going to say? So as I was saying, at 5 o'clock we go and see Granny D.
Oh, and then today I forgot to show you this one. This I just bound this off this afternoon. It's just a knit dishcloth.
Cool. That's with cotton.
It's just a regular knit stitch, the garter stitch.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And
Knitting is a
last year,
mystery to me.
yeah, at the beginning of the pandemic, I had a whole stack of these, and I just got so sick and tired of doing this. I went to Ravelry and just typed in free crochet patterns, and that's actually where I found this stitch cloth.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So that's a black cotton that you're working with.
Yes.
Does that bleed?
No, not really. My
Oh, okay.
I asked my cousin. I said because she likes black. The
Uh,
one who's get married tomorrow. Her she's actually my cousin's fiance.
mm-hmm.
And I told her, I said, let me know if it bleeds. And she said, okay. Then she watched it. She messaged me on Facebook Messenger and said, nope, it don't bleed.
Excellent. Excellent. Um, I've never really had a problem with colors bleeding either, but then the, I don't use an awful lot of hand dyed yarns because they're expensive. Um,
I actually had one problem with it, a color bleeding, and that was Lily Sugar and Cream in the colorway Psychedelic. And then I just had my mom quickly wash it, and then it didn't run anymore after that, after she washed it.
oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I have some hand dyed yarn that I haven't used yet. Um, that bleeds. No, I don't know whether it bleeds. I haven't used it, and I when I do use it, I will take very good care of whatever it is that I make with it. So actually, it's interesting. I'm getting ideas for um, this new yarn that I got, which I guess is what you're supposed to do. Oh gosh. So when is Rhinebeck? Um, or has it come and gone already? No, it's usually in October, isn't it? I don't know. Anyway, the yarn festival I'm going to next weekend is the Adirondack um, Yarn Festival, not the one in Rhinebeck. Um, because the timing is right. Um, so yeah, I used to live in Yonkers for a long, long time, and we used to go to Rhinebeck every year. We also used to go to a garlic festival somewhere upstate, and I can't remember exactly where it was. And there was a
I love
Renaissance festival in Tuxedo, New York. So yeah, lots of fun stuff. So what were you just saying, Kevin?
I love garlic.
Oof, yeah, me too.
It'll keep the vampires away.
I have never had any trouble with vampires, so that must be true.
Yeah, me neither. I eat so much garlic they don't bother coming anywhere near me.
Exactly, exactly. And also, it just tastes yummy.
Right?
So, yeah, the garlic festival, that was always fun.
Look at the sunshine out my window.
Yeah, I can see that. That's pretty cool. You're in Michigan, right?
Yes,
I was watching somebody else in Michigan earlier today. Not a yarn person. Now I can't remember who it was. It doesn't matter, really. But yeah, I used to go to Michigan all the time for work. I went to Grand Rapids a lot.
yep. I'm on the other side of the state from Grand Rapids. I'm on the Lake
Hmm.
Huron side.
Oh, okay, cool, cool.
And
I think we
actually,
used to fly into Detroit and then drive to Grand Rapids.
I am the airport you probably flew into. I'm 10 minutes away from that.
Oh, the Detroit airport. I like the Detroit airport
Yeah,
actually.
I only flew out of it once when I went to Delaware to visit my great aunt.
Oh, one time Oh, this was a long, long time ago. We were coming back from California on a red eye flight. And if you're going to do a red eye flight, an overnight thing, make sure it's nonstop. We had to change. Hey, Divergent. We had to change planes in Detroit,
Hi, Crystal.
which you don't want to do at like 5 in the morning. Goodness, another country heart problem. I wonder who he's protecting us from.
Now he's a blonde cocker spaniel, right?
Sorry?
He's a blonde cocker spaniel, right?
Yeah, sort of gold, the color of a golden retriever, I guess.
Yeah.
Wow, he usually doesn't bark that much. But at least he's still alive.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna put the link up again if anybody wants to come and join us. Um, let's see. Oof, I'm tired. I'm might be running out of things to talk about. I'm excited about this trip, though. That's going to be lots of fun. That's going to, is the sound of the barking coming across very, very clearly? Is it
Yes.
loud?
No, not really. Not to me.
Hello, Precious. I'm
Hello,
glad you
Precious.
came here, Precious Yarnery, and you're always welcome. So yeah, um, now he's looking at me. This room has French doors leading out into the hallway, and he's looking at me through the window. Probably wants to go out into the backyard and do what dogs do in the backyard. But so everybody else, what's on your hook? What's in your cup? What's going on? So Divergent says the barking is not loud, just a little bit of background noise. So I'm going to take one of these ice cream skeins. And each hook. And of course, I hate it when it's supposed to be center pole, but it doesn't. And there are people who swear by center pole. Oh, there we go. Lots of times, I just find center pole more trouble than it's worth. But since this center pole is working, I'll go with it. Okay. Oh, Rhinebeck is October 17th and 18th. Socrates, that's where the Garlic Festival was. I don't know that yarn, PJ, Bernat Frisia. It looks like you're saying you don't really enjoy using it. So, one second. Um, okay. I don't know. Oh, they're not Frisia. What about it do you not quite like so much? Very texture. Ooh, I don't like yarns like that. Some people love them, and that's just fine. But it's those are not my favorite ones. No, this ice cream yarn feels like it's going to turn out very nicely. I know that a lot of people we know really like it.
Hi.
Hey!
I just wanted to show it to you.
Oh, there
There
you
I am.
are. Okay.
Whoa. Let's see if I can get this on my finger this way.
Oh, textured. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
See that?
Yeah,
And
those are not my favorite yarns.
this is, I mean, it's working nicely.
It's a nice color.
It's just horrible to see the stitches, especially with that starting chain.
Oh, I can well imagine.
You know, trying to find that back hump to get into. It, and it's like the pattern isn't hard. It's just trying to find the stitches to go into.
Hey, Lori. Glad to
But
see you.
I wanted to show you the yarn so you could see what it. I see why they don't make it anymore.
Yeah, when you said it was textured, that's exactly what I imagined.
Mhm.
And I've tried some textured yarns, and they're just not my favorite.
Well, and I will say this: it frogs very well.
Now, a lot of the textured yarns I've used don't frog all that easily.
Yeah, no, this one frogs. It frogs very well. I haven't had a problem with it hanging up because I've had to pull out rows because I was off and I couldn't see where I had to be.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm about halfway done. I have to
Cool.
have it done by the 27th, so that way I can send it to my daughter. She can have it before the 2nd of October.
Cool.
Oh,
Cool. Well, it looks like it's. You say you're halfway done. What's the
yeah,
final size gonna be?
it's probably 45 by
Oh, usually.
60.
Oh,
Probably 45 by 60 because it's 45 wide right now, and
oh,
I'm almost done with the second ball, and I'm at 30 inches.
that is a large baby blanket indeed.
Well, this way, you know, she can grow into it.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
off the blanket. They can have it for years and years.
that makes a lot
So
of sense. Yeah.
I try to think forward. I don't. I'm going to spend time on a blanket. It's not going to be this little tiny thing that they can only use until like they're 4. You know.
That's how
Yeah.
I felt when I made my 3 cousins who had babies. I made them a huge, each one of them a huge, ginormous grain square.
Hmm.
Yeah, like I made my grandson one that fits a twin size bed, and he's
Yeah,
only 2
the one,
because I
my
wanted it
first,
to
the first
last.
cousin who had the baby, her baby, her Afghan. It was Karen 1 pound in lavender and I think soft gray mix. It was
Right?
so large. I've got a twin bed. Okay, it covered it from floor, from where I'm sitting, all the way to the other side, and then over to the bottom of my bed.
Oh wow. So, but yeah, this yarn is trying to see what it's made of.
And I told my mom
It's
said that
it's
that's a good.
70% acrylic, 18% wool, and 12% nylon.
Hmm.
So you can do machine wash warm. It says you can put it in the dryer on low, but I wouldn't.
I
No,
wouldn't either. There are very few things I would put in the dryer.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it in the dryer. I would air dry it, and it's soft enough. Like it's definitely soft.
I was
but
gonna ask about that.
yeah, it's
So
very soft.
that's good.
And yeah, my daughter, I had this yarn picked out for something to make for me, and then I changed my mind. And I'm like, well, I have 4 balls of it. I bet I can make a baby blanket out of it. So, but I am, whoops, yeah, I have to pop out because I have to go order dinner. Something I can
Actually,
do
I'm
very
beginning
well.
to think about dinner myself because I really haven't eaten much today.
Yeah, Friday night pizza night at the Scofo house.
Oh wow!
Yep, and my grandson's coming over, so it's going to be
Oh
good.
fun!
Yes. So bye everybody in the chat. I'm gonna
Bye.
pop
I'm
off
glad you
now.
came up.
Bye, DJ.
Okay, bye bye.
So okay, well I'm gonna give Granny D's link one more time. And then I'm going to probably close in a few minutes. Give us all a bit of time before to regroup before going over to see Granny. I might just have a lie down because I'm tired.
I've given up on that houndstooth dishcloth.
Yeah, I saw that you're now knitting
Yep.
another dishcloth, correct?
Yep. And these are my grandma's knitting needles.
Oh, that's neat.
The right there, hers.
Oh, that's cool.
And every time I use them, I feel she's guiding my hands.
That's neat. Anyway, I just want to thank everybody for coming. Thanks for coming up on the panel, Kemi,
Oh, it's my pleasure.
and let's all go over to Granny D at 5 o'clock, and you know, pester her. Um,
And ask
and
her for some keys.
what
Ask her for some keys.
keys?
Yeah. Cheese.
Cheese. Oh, okay, cheese. Yeah. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna grab a bite to eat and see you all over at Granny D's.
Yep.
And thanks everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, share, all the standard YouTube crap, and keep coming back. Okay now? Bye bye.
Bye.